ain't got seeds in it. Trick. Cotton candy grapes. That's scam. Them regular green grapes. I know regular green grapes. You ready to podcast, String Bean?
Yeah.
Let's go. We're going to pause the itsy bitsy spider because we don't want to get in no trouble.
Trouble?
Yeah. You know, you can't just be using, you can't play them songs on the podcast. Also, too.
Also, too?
Dun. You got Rolling Stone. I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction. Cause I try and I try. I can't get no. Hey. Oh, shit.
My straw.
Hmm?
Whose straw is this?
Who's straw? You don't even have a cook for straw to go on.
She gonna eat the whole taco? No.
This is half right now.
You gonna get all half for a taco. You gonna get all half for a taco.
I can put my own fish.
Why you put your arm? Be
I
careful.
got to go to the shop today too. I think they got a delivery.
Don't knock that mic over.
You ain't got nothing going on right now.
No.
You ain't on the schedule.
Nothing.
You wouldn't be on the schedule on my
Yeah,
birthday.
not on your birthday. You
What
tripping.
kind of what? You trying to work on my birthday? Can't nobody work on my birthday but me. Come on, String Bean. You don't need that. You don't need to strap in. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. My bad. I wonder why this thing.
You don't know what you be doing.
Huh? I do. Knows what I'm doing.
Man, I've been up
Yes, y'all. Your girl's trying to kick me out the bed.
Oh, you
man.
got so mad.
I hit her with the pillow. I had to get up and hit her with the
I
pillow.
was like, oh,
She was tripping all night, kicking me and just putting her feet all on me and just trying to push me out. You seen I was way at the edge of the bed? Yeah, I'm talking about you, String Bean.
Is that big?
You was trying to kick me out the bed last night. You gonna sing the theme song?
Yeah.
Breakfast with baby, breakfast with baby, breakfast with baby. You got the full mouth. So, guess what today is, String Bean? What's today?
Good.
Good. No, today is my birthday. You gonna sing me my happy birthday song? Let's go. Happy birthday song. Can I hear it?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. And you got claws, toe claws. Let me have a toe claw for my birthday present. Maybe it has adrenochrome on it, in it, to keep me youthful. I don't know. So, what we gonna do, String Bean? You gonna go to grandma later?
Yeah.
What we gonna do? What else? Library. You need to return your books. Return your books. Get more books. We gotta find something to do for my birthday. What you wanna do for my birthday? We had breakfast. We got maybe eat. I don't know. I was saying maybe try to go. I was telling my mom that I'll go out to eat. I want to have a birthday dinner. She don't want to go, but then I'm thinking your boy probably not gonna be. He probably ain't gonna be down with that no way. No birthday dinner. Huh?
What's the egg?
You want some eggs? They ain't even put the potatoes in there, huh? That's why they was cheap. See, they was messing up. That's why they was that cheap. Oh, yes. This segment of the podcast is brought to you by the birthday boy in the house. You know what? We ain't got to get snow crabs, though, if we go out to eat. But I don't think we're going to go out to eat, though. So we can go on and do the snow crabs. I ain't tripping. What you gonna get some crabs? Good, huh?
Good.
Bacon, that pepper bacon. What you gonna you gonna get some crawfish? Crawfish season started.
Yeah.
I wonder who found out.
About crawfish.
Yeah, that you could eat a crawfish. But I mean, that probably just was eating everything.
Yeah.
You need to see that. Google that right quick while you ain't doing nothing over there.
I'm eating.
Probably need to practice your co-host skills anyway. We're gonna have to set you up with a laptop. I'm gonna set you up with the laptop. That way you can hit all the searches when we need. You need to get your secretary fingers going though. We're trying to see where crawfish came from, string bean. Crawfish. Cause you know the whole world is to be eaten. You know that, string bean? I know. The fruits, apples, right? Grapes, apples grow on the trees. Grapes grow on the vine, on bushes, berries, all this stuff. Peppa pig, eggs, birds, chickens, you know, all this stuff. This world is just meant to be eaten. So, where it say, who made crawfish? We're trying to find out who the one figured out you could eat some crawfish.
Native Americans.
Look, the Indians, Native Americans, they saying the Indians invented crawfish. The Indians.
You supposed to say Native Americans.
Native. Oh, you can't say Indian
Indians
no more.
is
Mama, I
India.
want more eggs. Mama.
You come on,
You
you
got
need to eat
eggs
them
on your
eggs,
plate.
string bean. You just being, you
Yeah,
just want
don't
mama
be greedy.
eggs.
Mama eggs is gone anyway.
Yes, mama eat her eggs. Come on, what you doing? What is you doing? What is you doing? Yeah, you can't say the Native Americans, crawfish. So I wonder when it say a year. What year they came up with that? Native American. So how
You
the
say it's been eaten for centuries by Native Americans and early settlers.
how the Vietnamese get they?
Fossil records show the oldest fossilized burrows are in Australia from 115 million years ago.
So that's where the crawfish came from, Australia. The oldest. I wonder how they be figuring that stuff out. I heard a thing on that carbon 14 dating or whatever that stuff. I think that's, from my understanding of that carbon dating, it's tied to like quantum physics. Quantum physics, cause it's tied to like quantum, how they do the carbon dating, something about the protons flying through the air, smashing against neurons or something like that. Or it's some kind of way. It's like that snapshot, like the tree. Remember I was telling you about the tree? What did I ever tell you about that? How they find the rings in the tree, like each year. Like the outside of the tree is like a tree die shed. Like the life cycle of a tree is it grow, and then like when they die and all the bark fall out, it's like shed kind of or whatever, and then that become a ring. It's like take some kind of snapshot that make each cycle that do that. That's how they could tell like how old a year, or something like that or whatever. The life cycle of a tree and the rings. So I guess something like that got some kind of way like that carbon. I don't be knowing how the hell they be coming up with that stuff. They could find some 100 million years old and be like, this come from that period. I don't know, whatever. But I guess there's just science. I don't know, science just to be discovered anyway. Science just here. Science always been here. And so they just discover stuff. Like that, I don't know. I was like the Galileo, the dude that made the telescope. I think he did. But anyway, from that time, he was one of them old astronomers, studied the skies, and they say you look at a planet and with a prism, and the light, if a certain color come off the prism, if the planet emanating a certain light, that mean that's a specific gas that's on that planet. Or if it's emanating another light through the prism, then that means it's another kind of, they come up with that. You know what I mean? Like, man, I don't even make, how you just gonna say, okay, I'm gonna look at I don't know. So, but then too though, they might have had different kind of teachers back then too though. Because they always had all the maps of the stars and the planets and stuff from thousands of years ago and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know. It is some secrets of the world they can't really even explain too though. So I'm not saying that like I don't believe like the moon. You ever heard that the moon landing was like they ain't never been to the moon or something like that and all that stuff. That stuff just be. I think they could go to the moon. Well, I think they can make technology like they are supposed to went to Mars. They sent a rover on Mars. They sent that rover to Mars. Shoot, 15 years, not even 10, over about 10 years ago, going on. I don't know if it's still out there. They got a rover riding around Mars taking pictures of SoCal. I don't know. Nah, I think they can do that, though. I think they can come up with that kind of stuff. But who knows, though? I don't know. And this stuff, I don't even know. What you think, String Bean? You believe in aliens? She looking at me. You believe in aliens? Or you just don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Don't know.
Right? So who knows? They talking about this all kind of stuff in the earth now, in the ocean, in the middle of the earth. Just even like right here, it's supposed to be
percent. That's not even the
discover, I guess, right? I know the whole Amazon jungle. The Amazon supposed to be so many square miles or under. It is supposed to be a whole bunch of land that I don't know. And at the bottom of the ocean, who knows, man? That's why I say, shoot. And then they already like trying to prep us for some alien stuff anyway. Cause I feel like the first aliens ain't gonna be nothing but some advanced humans with some advanced military. Yeah, not look like us. They gonna be us with some advanced military equipment.
No.
To come test that stuff.
No.
Test that stuff out. What's up? What you got going on? You don't want me talking? You don't want me to podcast with Mama? Huh?
You don't like the topic?
You don't like us talking about aliens? Why? Who are alien? Gonzo an alien.
Yeah, I'm Muppet Baby.
Gonzo is an alien, and he like related to chickens or something. I think some chickens took him in or something, cause he always beat the chickens in his family, some kind. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, right? Do they got the chickens on the babies, Muppet babies with them? Gonzo an alien. I seen Muppets from Space. That used to be my movie. Muppets from Space was my movie. Yes. Gonzo is an alien. Noah wouldn't even let him on the ship.
Yes.
Them trolls too. Them trolls like some Middle Earth people. Them trolls like in the Middle Earth. I don't know. Them, like,
you think trolls exist for real?
I don't know. Like that movie, that troll on that movie was a big old troll, like a giant troll.
Right.
I don't know. Troll used to be the thing. He used to be under the bridge, come from under the bridge and get you. I don't know, them treasure trolls used to be jumping though. Them right there with the hair. Used to get them in McDonald's, Happy Meal.
Yeah.
They used to be jumping them treasure trolls. Like when I was in middle school, that's when they jumped out. Them treasure trolls when I was in middle school. Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
Them Pogs. I don't know what happened to that.
I don't know what a pod.
It was like a little, like these little chips. And then they got big chips, thick chips. I don't know. It was a game, some kind of way. Some old little white boy stuff. Back when you used to collect cards. Like we used to collect like basketball. I got every Shaq
Did
rookie
you have any
basketball card. Man, I
any
remember,
of them Pokemon or
I don't got no Pokemon, but I remember one time, man, what was this?
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Man, I'm telling you, man, I used to play. Nah, in elementary. I want to say, what's this? Because I think that was this. Man, I don't know where this card, I got a Willie Mays baseball card somewhere in my mom and them house that I caught. It wasn't it, but it was kind of, I think the dude stole it from his daddy or something. We used to have, but I'm trying to, what's this in? I don't think this was in my, because I was heavy into them cards. Like, you go to my mom and them house, I got a whole bunch of sports cards all under the bed. I got some comic books, old comic books. One time, but I ain't never really was into comic books. It was just 1 year. I was at my auntie and them, my Aunt Lois and them, and they stayed for the summer. They stayed on the base. You through? She done. When she played with her food, that means she done. Come on. They stayed on this base, like on the military base, and they got the base exchange. You go up there, I used to go up there, you could play the video game, everything be cheap. It was a man out there one summer with like a whole bunch of tape. He just posted up in the BX, in the base exchange, like in the little summer. Like right when you go in, he was set up with a whole bunch of, he had like 2-3 tables just full of comic books. And he was selling these comic books for like 10, 15, 25 cents, 50 cents. $1, like a bunch of old comic books. I just go, that summer I just bought I buy a whole bunch of just comic books. I go up there every day, spend me about $1, $2, give me some comic books. I wasn't even into comic books. But but I don't know, man, when I was in elementary, we used to have a fantasy league. This in elementary. Cause I had some Jewish homeboys. I go to this Vanguard. I'm in Windsor Village. It's like a Vanguard program, in the elementary in the school, like.
What's the Vanguard program? Kind
of like magnet school, but it's called Vanguard. So it's like the magnet program, but it was Vanguard. So at the elementary, one side is the Vanguard side, the other side is the Viking side. Cause that was the name of the mascot, Windsor Village Vikings. And on them, I ain't gonna lie to you, just think about it. When I think about it and then like looking, like half our class was Jewish people. Like it was a bunch of Jewish people went to this school. The Vikings, it's in Windsor Village, but on the Viking side though, it was all black people though. The regular school was like on the Vanguard side, like it was a lot of Jewish people in the class and stuff. And they had remember I was telling you, man, I went to this elementary, man, they had all these, they had like a robotics program, a math Olympics. I tell you, man, this lady, it was this lady named, I had a math teacher named Miss Cecil, a old black lady, not old, but like older school black lady. Man, this lady used to teach us so many, I don't remember none of that stuff. But it was a thing called like math Olympiads or something. And man, she teach you like all these tricks, like the square root of 396 or something. And she tell you like, check the third digit and you multiply it by the first one and you divide it by the middle one and you come up, man, she used to have all kind of crazy tricks like that with math though. And she used to, man, that shit, like, some of that stuff I did kind of remember and took with me, like, but like, it'd be like she used to like solve math. She knew like all these kind of tricks though. I can't even explain it, but they had a program like that. They had like a robot. I tell you, I had like we had to do a team. I forgot what this was. Where we had to make these robots. It was a competition with other schools though, and we was on the team, and you had to take, like, it was a balloon at the end, and you had to like you had to pop this balloon, or whatever, whatever you made or whatever, but you gotta use like just, you know what I mean? Yeah, we had to pop a balloon, but man, I was in but nah, that was in middle school. I'm thinking about, but anyway, we had a fantasy. We used to play and we used to gamble our cards, but basketball, and we'll pick a starting lineup and we'll add up you add your points, assists, the rebounds and stuff, blocks. We had like a whole little point system. And me and this dude named Jordan and Dave. That's why I'm thinking how I ended up on cause this Willie Mays, it's like a 1962 something. It ain't in no, it's in good condition, but you can see like in the corner, it's a little fold, you can see, but like I got all kind of, we used to be, I don't know where that thing, right? Let me see, 1960, that's down there 60 years. Man, don't tell me what that card, I don't even know where the card at. My daddy probably swiped it or swooped it or something, cause it was in that room, and he knew. I got a Willie Mays card from Son. But it was but I had a whole bunch of cards like that. We used to be into that in middle school, elementary, middle school, sports club. That's what I used to get for my birthday. My daddy would go buy me a box of cards. Yeah, I sit there, open them all. I got all kind of stuff. Kobe Bryant, rookie cards. All them boys. Kevin, that was way back then. Kevin Garnett. I got every Shaquille O'Neal rookie card. I got probably about like 50, 60 Michael Jordan card. I don't got the rookie card. I be seeing this dude I follow. I don't know if he got a real Jordan rookie card. Them things going for 5-6 figures. The real one, the original Jordan rookie card. But I don't know. I think they can it's easy to make fakes and that stuff. I don't know. But shoot, I be listening to a man, a podcast. He into them cars. That man I just bought the such and such for $2 million. I just bought this such and such rare card for $250,000. I was like, shoot, people be into that stuff like that. Collectibles when you ain't got collectibles when you ain't got nothing else to do with your money. Right. Let me go buy it. Like what was that show you used to be watching? Where they be on them pond. The man, somebody he had the rings from Xena, Athena Princess. What, they was fake or something? It was something like that. I mean, you got these fake ass Athena Princess ring trying to. But where they was at in Vegas? Where that pawn shop at?
Beverly Hills. It was Beverly Hills Pawn. That's what
Beverly Hills. They be having all kind of. You done?
Them people was gonna do some nice stuff too.
You gonna podcast or you gonna finish watching Troll? Come on, you fired. You fired. Hey, look at me. You fired. Her. You fired. Give me a birthday kiss. Thank you, and a big hug. Her. Okay. Down you goes. Maybe I'll get you some house shoes for my birthday present, Street Baby. I'm gonna get you some house shoes for my birthday. All right.
You gonna have a drink today?
Yeah. We can pull up. Your boy gonna come through up?
He said he was. Yesterday he said he was. Because he said let him know.
She wanna kiss